right, welcome today. My name is Raymond Modulin. I am the director of Real University. Today we're going to be doing a 4-hour class. You will get Indiana CE credit for it. It is helping your clients through property management. I also want to welcome all of those that are listening at home to the course. You obviously as well will be getting credit. Let's go over a little bit about what we're going to be doing. Obviously, as the overview, today we're going to be talking about an introduction to property management, what it is, what it means, who does it, how you do it. We're going to talk about the economics and planning of being a property manager or starting a property management group. We'll be discussing the owner relations, how you create the agency with your client, how, the powers that he gives you, all of that. We're going to talk about marketing the property, being able to take the properties and market them to the fullest extent so that you get the highest rents that they need. We're going to talk about different types of leases. Now remember, we're also going to be touching on the commercial world. So that's where this plays an important, because we're going to be talking about net and gross and all kinds of other types of leases. We'll talk about negotiating a lease, relations with your tenant. That probably didn't come out right. Making sure you have good communication with your tenant is probably what I meant. The difference between maintenance and construction, who's available and who is responsible. We're going to talk about your office. If you run a property management office, we'll talk about the office and what it means and how you staff it. Obviously, we're going to touch on the most important things today is the federal and state laws. When we get into the fair housing for property management, remember these people don't kid. This is very serious, and any kind of allegation or impropriety on your part could just basically ruin your career. We will discuss residential property management as an entity versus any kind of special housing. We'll also talk about managing office property, retail, industrial property, and all of the risks and environmental that come with each one of those 4 or 5 classes. Okay? We will talk a little bit about safety issues, because that has become very important in today's world. And matter of fact, we teach a whole class on realtor safety right now. It's obviously approved for CE. If you're interested in that, go check in our membership area or the library, which you have access to. So that is the overview of the course. That's what we're going to be talking about. We're going to be, for those of you in here today, we're going to be taking some breaks, so don't get too bored and fall asleep. For those of you at home, just stick with us, and we're going to have a good time. All right? We'll be right back.